Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've created this classic golden glam that's perfect for the holidays. So if you want to learn how to recreate this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've already started baking the face. I've got my brows done, so now I'm going to prime the eye with this MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I'm also going to clean up underneath the brow with this. Once I've got everything nice and clean and sharp and smooth, I will be setting everything with this loose powder. And here I'm just cleaning off my brush with this amazing brush cleaner. So once your eye is set or prepped for that first shadow, I will be going in with the transition shade, and I'm using the shadow by MAKEUPGEEK Cosmetics, and I will be placing this on my crease and a little bit above it. And the next transition shade I'll be using is this one called Creme Brulee. And the reason I'm using two transition shades is because this gives us a more smooth gradient effect. And so to define the crease even more, I am going to be using tan lines, and I will be placing this directly onto my crease. And I'm also going to be bringing it outwards and giving this eye sort of a cat eye look. Okay, so I need to give this look a little more depth and definition, so I'm going to be using Latte, and I'm going to be placing that onto my crease as well, and following the same shape, feathering it outwards and filling in the outer V. So you can keep it like this, or do what I did. I took a darker shade of brown and placed it into my crease, and this was just to make the look a little, just a tad bit more dramatic. Okay, so now that we've got everything well blended out, we're going to be placing our lid shade, and for that I'm using Half Baked from the Naked palette, and I'm just placing this all over my lid. And then to highlight the brow bone, I'm using Virgin from that same palette. And then here I'm just taking a clean blending brush and just blending everything together. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving on to the glitter. My glitter glue that I'll be using is the one by Too Faced, and I'm just placing this with my ring finger on my lid. And then I'm going to be using this glitter by MAC Cosmetics, and I got this, I think it was in a holiday set like 2 years ago. So I will be dabbing this all over my lid, and then over top of that glitter, since not getting enough of that glitter on the lid, I'll be placing more glitter glue on top of it, and I will be dabbing more glitter over it. And a good way to remove that fallen glitter and the glitter that gets on your lashes, the glitter that gets on your face, is by using a spoolie and just sweep away. So here I'm just removing the powder that did the baking underneath that eye, and then I'll be moving on to the eyeliner. The eyeliner I'll be using is the one by NYX, and it dries matte. I am not looking for a thick liner, but I do want this wing out here. So here I am just drawing my wing on, and then I'll be moving on to the inner corner to draw this little line and give my eye a cat eye effect. So once I've got that line extended in towards the inner part of the eye, I will be connecting both sides by a very thin line. And as for lashes, I'll be using the Studio Effect ones by ADELL. Okay, since I had my foundation on before my eyeshadow, I had some eyeshadow below the liner, and since I want a crisp line down there, I'm just taking some loose powder and kind of baking that area. And then I'm going to go over the top lash band to hide it with more liner. Then to smoke out the bottom lash line, I took Latte and Tan lines and just buffed that onto the lower lash line. And then I took Mocha and placed that very close to the lashes. And then here I am just taking a blending brush and just blending everything together. And for liner, I will be using the INGLOT 77, and I'm just going to be tight lining and lining that bottom waterline. And now to smoke out the bottom lash line even more, I am taking Corrupt and I'm placing that very close to the lashes, and that kind of blends the liner and the mocha that we have going on down there. Then as for mascara, I am taking the NYX Fly With Me and I'm just coating my bottom and top lashes with it. And finally for the lips, I will be taking this red liquid lipstick by Too Faced, and I thought I was done, but just kidding. I have to bronze the face, and I'm taking this matte bronzer by NYX, placing that all over the perimeters of my face, the nose, the cheekbones. Then I am taking this blush by Tarte Cosmetics, and I also got this like I want to say 3 years ago, or maybe 2. And I'm just placing this on the apples of my cheeks. And to highlight, I am using Opal by BECCA Cosmetics, placing that on the top of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and that's it. This completes this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more from me, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. Bye!